Hi everyone, this is me Ashmita, and as I promised, I'm here with 3 personal growth practices to help you heal and improve your relationships. We'll start with the basic fundamental of healing and improving relationships, and that is that all the relationships that surround us are our mirrors. If there are some relationships that we're struggling with, it clearly means that those are the relationships that are reflecting back to us parts that are yet to be healed within us. So remember this: if you're struggling in a relationship, the other person is mirroring parts of you that are unhealed or that are yet to be healed. When we judge someone, when we see someone from the perception of our conditioning, they mirror back to us our own perceptions, our own beliefs, our own conditioning. And then we go ahead and blame the other person. But in reality, we are just projecting our own unconsciousness onto the other person. The reality can be completely different than what you see it is. You see the other person from your own perception, and therefore, when you're able to shift that perception from within, when you're able to let go of your conditioning and your beliefs, you no longer need that to mirror in a relationship. There is no energetic or vibrational match anymore. So there are chances that either your relationship will heal, or very organically, the people who are not meant to be with you on this journey anymore will leave your life. I was hearing something very inspiring that Joe Dispenza said. He said that if you want to attract a relationship or if you want to improve a relationship, ask yourself this: would you go out with you? Which means that would you be your own companion? Would you spend the entire day with you? And I don't want you to reflect on it superficially. Go deeper and really ask yourself this question. It's easy to blame the other person for all the wrongs. But as we learn the principle that relationships are our mirrors, they're reflecting an unhealed part of us. As we remember that, the answer will become more clear. Ask yourself, which part of this, which unhealed part of me is this relationship reflecting? Where do I need healing? Because certainly, if you are experiencing this in your life, it means that there is some shift that needs to happen within. There's some lesson for you here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing what you see in the relationship right now. Your perception would be completely different. And especially if you've had series of similar events in a relationship, for example, if you've been cheated often or if you've been abandoned often, then it's time to really ask questions, some reflective questions as to where am I abandoning myself? Where am I not trusting myself? Where am I not loyal to myself? Where am I not respecting myself? Where am I not having strong and healthy boundaries in relationships? Because unless until you heal those aspects of you, your relationships will keep on mirroring that back to you. Remember, you are judging from your own perception, and as that perception changes, the relationship changes too. So the relationship will either match your new level of awareness or organically leave your life situation. Joe Dispenza also says that you do not need to work on a relationship. If you're working on a relationship, something's not clicking, something's not working fine, working well. And when that happens, he says, take a period of time off. Remove yourself from that situation and take time to go within, connect with your heart and get present with yourself. As you get present with yourself and you connect with your heart, you will be able to show up as the best of who you can be. And that relationship will no longer need to reflect unhealed parts of you because you're not present, you're not conscious, you're not showing up as the best version of you. So the other side, on the other side of the relationship, the person will have the opportunity to rise up and meet you at the same level. And then the two of you can grow together and celebrate your life together. Isn't it? Doesn't that sound beautiful? All you have to do is go within. The answer never lies in changing the other person. The answer always and always lies in changing yourself, in going within. And of course, as Louise Hay says, if you want to heal a relationship, the first relationship you need to improve is the one you have with yourself. Why would anyone want to be with you if you don't want to be with you? When you're happy with yourself, then all of your other relationships improve too. A happy person is a very attractive person. On the other hand, a complaining, whiny person is not so attractive, or a person who's always angry is not so attractive. If you're looking for more love, then you need to love yourself more. It is as simple as that. You cannot give what you don't have, and you cannot expect what you can't give to yourself. Loving yourself means no criticism, no self-criticism, no complaining, no blaming, no whining, and no choosing to feel lonely. It means to be very content with yourself in the present moment and choosing to think thoughts that make you feel good. By all means, this doesn't mean that you have to force yourself to feel good. Loving yourself also means facing your feelings, being really honest with yourself. It means taking an account as to how are you really feeling and giving yourself the outlet to express that. If your child's had a hard day at school, would you tell your child that forget about the hard day and move on to positive and nice thoughts? Eat your lunch and go out to play if you had a hard day? No. Instead, you'll sit down with the child and try to understand what has happened. You'll try to understand how is the child feeling, and you'll try to be there for your child. All present, listening, all ears, compassionate and loving. That's exactly how you need to learn to show up for yourself. So today's personal growth tip for you is to find a mirror around your house. It can be in your bedroom, your bathroom, anywhere. And start working with the mirror. Start looking at yourself in the mirror. Start connecting with yourself in the mirror. Since relationships are a reflection of who we are, that if we want to heal a relationship, we need to start healing what we see on the other side, our mirror, our reflection. We need to start working with that, our own relationship with ourselves. And let me tell you this, the mirror is a powerful tool of transformation. I'm not just telling you a very small tip, something to do as a good thing to do. No, mirror is a deeply transformational tool. As you start this journey, you'll first notice your flaws. You'll first notice what's wrong with the face. You'll notice the pimple. You'll notice the dark circles. But as you continue doing it with persistence, soon you will be able to connect with your eyes. And there will be a point in time where you will truly connect with yourself. And you look into your eyes and you will break down. That's the point of transformation. That's the point where you've truly connected with you, with your inner child, with your higher self. The relationship that you're seeking to improve will then improve drastically. It has for me. And trust me, you will discover, it sounds easy, but you will discover as you go ahead with this, that a lot of you might not be able to look into your own eyes. You might not be able to look at yourself and feel the love. There might be a sense of disconnection. And I want you to be aware of that. Do not judge it, just be aware of it. and continue looking and connecting with yourself in the mirror. Remember, life always mirrors back to us the feelings we have inside. So connect with the mirror, deeply connect with it. Look into your eyes, connect with your scared little inner child who's hurt. And tell that inner child how much you love it. Say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Spend time with your mirror. Express love to yourself. Whatever it is that you seek from the relationship, give it to yourself in the mirror. Develop a sense of intimacy, a connection in the mirror. As you do that, it will then be reflected back to you through other people, because you are emanating that. You are emanating that attractiveness. You're emanating that sense of intimacy. You're connected with yourself, and so other people will come to you like a magnet, and they will be attracted to you, and they would want to spend time with you. They would want to be in your company because you want to be in your company, and you have a connection with you. You have a deep connection with you. When you truly love who you are, you will stay centered, calm, and secure, and your relationships at home or at work will be wonderful. You will find yourself reacting to people and situations differently. Matters that were once desperately important to you will not seem quite as crucial anymore. New people will enter your life, and perhaps some old ones will disappear. This may be scary at first, but it can be refreshing and exciting. Everyone will want to be with you, and all of your relationships will be healthy and they will flourish. All because you've been able to develop that sense of connection with you. So today, stand in front of the mirror. Look deeply into your eyes and say, I love you. I really, really love you. I love you. Say your name. I love you, Ashmita. I really, really love you. Have a conversation with the person on the other side. Have a conversation with the inner child, your inner child, the little kid within you. Have a conversation with her or him. Tell that inner child how much you love her, how much you've missed her, and how much you want to connect with her, and how much you're there for her. And if your inner child is scared, be there and console your inner child. Tell your inner child that there's no need to be scared. And if your inner child is hurt, tell your inner child that you are there for her or him, that you are there and you're listening. And it's okay to feel the way it is feeling. It is safe for it to feel it completely. You can also say that I'm willing to release the patterns in my relationships that do not nourish and support me anymore. You can say that I'm worthy of love. The more I open to love, the safer I am. Life loves me. Do it every day. Start this journey of deep connection with yourself and see how everything around you starts shifting as you do that.